So what can I say today around what will be the impacts for HSE around phase two and the planning for phase two clinical consolidation? Well, taking account of the learnings, the findings and the recommendations of the phase one review, WHA is looking at that really closely and carefully in terms of the impact around its planning for phase two. And we expect that process to be completed by the end of March, and we will know more around the end of March around changes to bed naps and timing of transitions. We do, however, expect to see increases at HSE in relation to surgery and critical care. Work's already started around the expansion of our adult DD to develop a low acuity unit to take account of increasing volumes. We will have an expanded clinical assessment unit to be located in the former addiction space in GB2, and we expect that to be ready in March. And we're continuing to work day by day, week by week, myself, executive teams, our directors of programs, around the planning we need to do for both the physical and human resources that will be required for phase two. I think, as you all know, Shared Health will be launched on the 1st of April 2018 under the leadership of Dr. Brock Wright, and Brock has assembled a really strong executive and leadership team going forward, and that team is engaged in very intense work. A lot of this is behind the scenes work, but please do not underestimate the intensity of this work that's going on right now, leading up to ensuring the safe and successful establishment of Shared Health on the 1st of April. Both myself and Dr. Perry Gray attend weekly meetings of the Shared Health Executive, where there are already discussions going on and discussions with WRHA around our transition process. But this is a really important point. As I say, the establishment of Shared Health is requiring very intensive work over the coming months leading up to the 1st of April, and that's where a lot of focus and a lot of energy is going right now, and that's absolutely right. While some discussions have started around HSE's transition, these discussions will really get going in the autumn. So the start of the transition process for HSE will commence in the fall. I'm asked almost on a daily basis by staff at meetings, and again, staff I encounter on corridors or getting a coffee, what will change in relation to our day-to-day work in the meantime with all this planning and transformation that's underway, both in relation to the establishment of Shared Health and also phase two clinical consolidation. It is business as usual here at HSE until the point at which we formally transition into Shared Health. So for now, and until that transition process is completed, we remain an operating division of WRHA and under the governance of WRHA. However, both WRHA and Shared Health will be continuing to work closely together to ensuring that planning and implementation of the changes are done with a mind to the move to developing a clinical and preventative services plan for the province. And I'm reminded also of the Minister's quote in the recently published Wait Times Reduction Task Force. And again, that document was published before the holidays. If you haven't had a chance to read it, I do encourage you to go in and read it. And what the Minister said then was the report makes a number of recommendations which will inform the planning of Winnipeg Regional Health Authority as it continues to work on the makeup and timing of next steps. We expect the region will work closely with clinical leaders at Shared Health to ensure alignment with broader clinical planning. And that absolutely aligns with Brock Wright's vision that patients are and will remain at the centre of the development of a provincial clinical and services plan for Manitoba. Just in relation to our operating plan, our focus again is on key regional and HSE priorities. So again, this is in areas such as improving patient flow. We want to go further and making further improvements and reductions in our length of stay. It is around fiscal sustainability and ensuring that we are maximising every dollar of funding towards better patient care. It is around developing our people. And it is around our ensuring, as part of everything we do, around patient safety and improving patient safety, and also patient engagement, how we can go further and better in really putting patients first and engaging patients in the delivery and quality of their care.